of parts of speech together. There are all different types of 8 parts of speech, and there are 8 different types of video in my drive. Then please check it out. So I have just made a combined video of what are parts of speech for no confusion. In parts of speech, the first part is a noun. What is a noun? A word that names a person, a place, a thing, or an idea is a noun. Proper nouns name a particular person's place, thing, or idea and begin with capital letter. For example, United States, June, and Louis. Common nouns do not have a particular person, place, or thing, and they do not need any capitalization, like country, month, and school. Okay? There is also a video on collective nouns. Please check it out. Now, what are pronouns? This is the second part of speech. Pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. It is a substitute for a noun. Example, Jim outran the animals. So, in if we use pronouns, then how it come? Instead of the noun use Jim, we can write he outran the animals. The animals is a common noun. So instead of the common noun, we can substitute it with them. Okay. Other examples are he, his, him, she, her, hers, and it. Now, this is the third part of speech, that is the verb. The main verb, okay? The main verb is in the predicator of a sentence that expresses the action or being. Action verbs tell what the subject does. That is the singing. Okay, if any action is happening, then the action verb will express what the subject is doing. Okay. Verb phrases are verbs made up of more than one word. That is studying. Okay. Other verbs are called as helping or auxiliary verbs. For example, has or have. Okay. What are prepositions? Prepositions are the words that shows the relationship between a noun and some other word in the sentence. Okay? Here's a note that you can write it down. Any way that you threw a ball would be a preposition. Okay? Matlab anything, any way, like anyhow you throw a ball, like up, down, in, out, and through. Okay, through the window, out of the house, in the house, down the line, up the line, like this. Okay. Now, what are adjectives? Adjectives are words that describes or modifies a noun or a pronoun. Okay, it is just a description of a noun and a pronoun. Okay, or one adjective can change the meaning of a whole sentence. It was a boring day. It was an exciting day. An adjective can tell like which one or how many. It basically describes the kind and the position of a noun or a pronoun. And also sometimes it can describe the quality, quantifications, and many more things about the noun and the pronouns. And next is the adverb. What are adverbs now? Adverbs are words that describe or modifies a verb, an adjective, or another verb. Okay. Now, how adverbs modify the verbs here is how, where, when, to what extent. These are the 4 questions of how adverb gives an answer to an adjective, or how an adverb describes or modifies an adjective. Okay. What are interjections? Interjections is a word or words that show feelings. If it is standing alone, it is followed by an exclamatory point. Hey! Exclamation mark. If it begins with a sentence, it is set off by a comma. Well, comma, I never knew that. After comma, always the sentence will start with a capital letter. Okay? So, hey, I need help, comma, please. Like this, an interjection is being used. Okay? Now our next one is the conjunction. Now what are conjunctions? Okay. A conjunction are words that connect a group of words or words in a sentence. I'm going to the store and buy the bag. Now the conjunction here work is like a bridge. Okay. Now conjunction works like a bridge. Okay. Please don't forget the 8 parts of speech that are the nouns, the pronouns, the verbs, the prepositions, the adjectives, the adverbs, interaction, and what's the last one now? The conjunction. So these are all the 8 parts of speech that gives English grammar a new type of writing and which helps our grammar to move further basically in order to enhance our writing skills as well as enhancing our grammar. These parts of speech will always be there in English grammar in every sentence. In every sentence there is a mention of a part of speech. So every sentence should be uh, modified correctively as to how to change or to transform that sentence in any which way you have given to change it. So please remember these 8 types of part of speech. These are very important in English grammar and a very basic and a very important thing to be remembered in English grammar is our 8 parts of speech.